Righto, version 12. Two changes in this one. First one is change to how you fly. So you've got a cursor now and the circle, and you steer by moving the cursor around inside the circle. This makes it a lot easier to steer stuff that turns slowly. Like if we jump over to the shield ship, previously you'd have to continuously swipe your mouse back and forth over the pad to keep it turning. Now you just put your cursor over the side and away you go. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, but it works great. The other thing is thrusters. So they're just little cosmetic things. So if I give this fighter a little bit of a roll here, and then we pop over and have a look at it, it's got some little thrusters that light up to show that it's turning that direction. So you'll notice that they lit up for a little while. That's because I've added a roll cap, a yaw cap, and a pitch cap. Because it was getting a bit crazy, you could spin stuff up very fast. Because I'm using Newtonian physics as space simulators circa 2007 love to brag about, which means that every action's got an equal and opposite reaction. And say, for example, if you've got this big ship and you're accelerating it forward, let go of the forward button, it automatically slows down. And the only way to slow down is to thrust out the front. So big thruster on the back, and then little thrusters on the front light up to slow you down. So that happens automatically. And I put a little bit of effort into making the thrusters easy to set up. So when you're configuring a ship, you're adding thrusters to a ship, you just sort of dot them around wherever you cosmetically think they make sense. And then you set a flag on each one to say which of the 6 directions it can light up in. So for example, the one on the back here, it only lights up when it's accelerating in -z. The ones on the front here, they light up when you're doing -z, but also they can also kick in when you're doing a roll. So if I'm doing a roll, and I'll do like a compound maneuver here with turning in all 3 axes, they light up to get it moving. So they just know where they are relative to the geometric center of the ship, and they do all the math themselves to work out what needs to happen. So that's a cool little bit of visual flair. They don't look great, but whatever. I'll come back to that later. They're just sort of a bit transparent and a bit red. So next on my list is capping the turn rate of AI-controlled ships. So I've put this turret way over here out of the way to stop it shooting my things while I'm testing. Right now it instantaneously turns to face targets. I want to add like a rate limit on that so it can't just go snap, 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 and zoom all over the place. And want to add AI ship movement. So I'm going to have them do basically what the missile does and pick a target, fix it at an offset from the bore sight and fly towards that, just to close the distance. And at some point, once it's in firing range, it'll snap from the burn direction to the firing direction and just do its best to kill your ships. That should be good enough to do a bunch of different types of missions, because after that I want to start trying to put some missions together, put some tutorials together. Right, I think that's it. Bye bye.